listening to Topics of High Importance with Kate and Paul. And today, with David and Jiva.
Episode 45.
Episode 45.
Nice little golf clap.
Nice little golf clap. Yeah. Thanks so much for joining us. Two amazing men and lovely improvisers.
Oh, shucks.
Yeah.
Thanks.
And they are here today to discuss 3 predetermined topics. That vary from various things.
Mm-hmm. While being high.
While being high. Oh,
Yeah.
yes. Polly, what are we smoking today?
I should have sent that.
Oh,
to
didn't cue it
everyone
up.
before.
Everything was
Yeah.
going so smoothly. It was all good.
I
and then
flubbed it, so we'll just pass it around.
no one knows what you're talking about.
Yeah, I wanted to read the strains, but I forgot to send it to everyone. So I'll just get it on my phone.
So if anyone would like to monologue whilst Paul finds this shit.
This is for test purposes?
No, it's all on, it's live. Not live.
How
You know
many
what I mean.
there's a lot of strains, right?
Yeah, there's
It's
supposedly
like an infinite amount.
Probably not, but it seems like it. It totally seems.
Well, because
like
everyone needs to
Two. It's like, yeah.
Well,
They
that
split.
makes sense, but I don't quite understand what I'm saying.
Yeah, I wish I understood.
It divides. Every strain you create can be divided. Why? What am I saying?
crossed.
Well, because
And
it comes
crossed.
Yeah, it comes from two different.
Yeah. Two
Yeah.
become one.
Two become.
Is there like
Spice Girls.
a Habsburg family of marijuana strains?
A what?
Probably
Like a royal
probably
line of...
Yeah, like purple Kush. I'm sure.
Yeah.
The Kush is created a Kush plant. I'm sure. There's
Kush
there's a few. There's
royalty.
probably like 5 or 6. I'm
I
sure
get
that are
it
like,
now.
those are the big ones that
The
start.
The OGs.
Yeah.
Purple Kush.
So one we're smoking right now,
Blue Anaconda.
is a mix. We have Durban cheese, which is a hybrid of Durban poison and cheese. So, like we were saying,
Actual
this comes-
cheese?
Actual cheese. These things are usually named because they always mention because of their smells, right? I have a horrible sense of smell, so I don't know how accurate these things really are. But most of the time, it doesn't never taste like what it's supposed to taste like.
Oh,
No.
well, come on. I mean,
It'd be tough for like Blue Dream to taste like what it sounds like.
yeah.
I feel like it's the notes that are important.
Oh, mister.
Here we go.
Do you enjoy wine, David? Do you know what you're talking about?
Yeah, I know what I'm talking about. Wine-wise, that's a lie.
You got a recommendation for us?
Yellowtail, I don't know. It's pretty sweet.
Yellowtail wine or
weed.
weed?
You decide. Whatever floats.
Whatever floats my boat.
Yeah.
Can you scooch over to the left a little bit?
Yeah.
I don't want to lose my peeps. You know? On the boat of sound waves.
Sound waves. So this one's supposed to
Rocky.
taste like a blend of lemon and cheese, right? So yeah.
Who wants... I don't know, man.
So it's a good all-around choice. It's a hybrid, right?
I don't want
So it's
cheese in
both
my
a
lungs.
Sativa and indica. And then we have sweet diesel. Can we guess what sweet diesel is a cross of?
Petunias and pancakes?
No. Close, though. Sour diesel and OG Kush. The two things
Oh,
we talked about
interesting.
before.
Oh.
And this is a sativa.
So that's like a royal strain
yeah,
right there.
it's part of the diesel family.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Second generation.
And its aroma is much lighter than typical diesels, featuring a moderate fuel scent and earthy taste. So it's supposed to smell like fuel. It's supposed to smell like diesel.
Ugh.
That's
That's not a selling point.
No.
Such a famous line.
Yeah.
Yeah. And that one is a sativa dominant.
Sweet.
Yeah. So,
Well, thank you to the
I-
growers,
Yeah.
yeah.
the planters, and the mowers.
There's
Of
so much
marijuana.
complexity to everything, isn't there? Like, I didn't know half of what you guys were talking about there, but just the idea of, like, you could
There's
get
that
so
much.
deep into it.
Right.
Are you aware of what indica and sativa does?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
That's about, like,
Yeah,
that's
well,
where
that's,
my...
that's pretty much the biggest thing you need to know. Everything else is just probably going into wine details, right? The years and all that shit.
Yeah.
That's right.
I don't need that shit, man.
Oh no. I'm
Oh,
not
that's-
going to use that word today.
Does it smell like diesel? Tastes like diesel, I think.
Deep breath out.
All right. So Jiva.
Yep.
Oh, that's nothing. What?
Ooh, that's a big faux pas.
Okay.
A
Nothing happened.
number between 1 not between 1 and 3.
1, 2,
There's
or
only
3.
one option.
Yeah.
But didn't
Can
David,
you pick it?
David had one loaded earlier.
Oh shit! True.
No.
Because
Go with Jivas.
Yeah.
I want to be
Alright,
thrown
2.
off.
2.
Yeah. Sorry, Dave.
It's automation.
Oh.
The one for which I have no notes.
Oh, really?
Except for started mostly with Ford in 1947.
That's a great place to kick it off from.
Yeah.
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 Henry
Inventor
Ford,
of the automobile.
master of the universe. Henry Ford.
He had it all.
So it was ripped away from him.
What is that one? Really?
No. Maybe.
I didn't hear about Ford's fall from grace.
No, but I feel like there must have been something.
Oh well, they're not. Well, every company has their stories.
No, but yeah.
But
I
they're
ju- yeah.
definitely not as dominant as
Sure.
they used to be
I
throughout
bet
the time.
a big family like that, like his, must have soap opera levels of
Oh,
drama too.
fuck.
For sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because I think recently they just switched, and one of the sons is now the CEO, as opposed to I don't know who was before. It could have been another son, but they're changing their style on a lot of things and trying to push going electric and
Right.
chasing the leaders in
Musk.
Yeah. So I mean, we're going there.
He's already been to, like, he sent a car into space. Can't catch up with that.
Oh man.
Screwed.
Yeah.
His just Tesla itself is pretty interesting as what's going on because they're doing all these fantastic. Well, we're talking about SpaceX and Tesla.
Yeah,
Space- I
way
mean,
to
that's
jump
all-
off automation, man. We're
Well,
talking about
they
a box.
use a lot of fucking automation. That's what they're banking on right now.
Of course.
They're supposed to be making Model 3s, right?
Every Tesla has, like, if you ever want to turn it into a self-driving car, you have to go with Tesla. So they're, like, creating a fleet of self-driving
Yeah,
vehicles.
for sure.
Automated self-driving vehicles.
Couldn't you go with somebody
that
else?
sentence.
Yeah,
Or why
everyone
do you
is
say
racing.
that?
There's plenty of
Like you-
companies. Google's trying to get there too, and I think there still will be competitors. But a lot of people think that a lot of what he's doing is just a lot of smoke and mirrors.
Oh, really?
Yeah, well, because if you look at the history, he I mean, I think he's fantastic in what he says. I think he definitely overplays what he's doing all the
He's a
time.
showman.
Yeah, big time.
Ringmaster. That
And
whole
every
thing.
once in a while, he hits these giant home runs, right? Like what he did with those rockets. And then everyone's like, "Oh shit, yeah, he can do shit. He can do shit." But yeah, just like you were saying, a lot of people are doubting the full capacity of his self-driving car compared to
Are
other
they really?
companies. Yeah,
That it's dangerous?
Everything
no,
I've
it's
heard-
not up to par compared to the other ones.
Really?
Yeah, they think that they're lacking. That's the reason why they truly aren't allowed to self-drive right now.
Okay,
they
everything
still-
I'd heard has always like hyped up
Oh, yeah.
Tesla's
Yeah.
self-driving over anybody else.
Yeah, like attention to detail to the umpteenth degree.
But they haven't been able to release anything yet.
I'm
That's true.
scared. Have you seen iRobot?
Yeah.
Have you seen
yeah.
that tunnel scene?
I haven't seen iRobot.
No,
It's one of my greatest regrets.
it still looks good. It still holds up.
Still holds up.
Yeah.
Really?
Shower scene.
Yeah, that's
Still
where
holds up
that's the point where it's like
in terms of AI. That's the shower scene is the most. Yeah. But I mean most like automation back
The
in the day.
robot's taking a shower.
that part was super hot.
It's like, what are you guys
Clinky,
talking about?
clanky,
We're talking
clanky,
about-
clanky.
Would you
Gotta see that movie.
would you drive or not drive it, I guess, but would you own a self-driving Tesla? Or are you
Or any car.
or any car, or do you prefer the driving experience?
I personally prefer the driving experience, but with society and how they drive, I am constantly angry with everyone how bad and poorly they drive. So I would choose not complete safety. It would just generally be safer than everyone here
Yeah.
driving. If it was that kind of switch, yes. If it was right now and they were able to self-drive, I guess I would, but you still have to deal with everything else that everyone else does. So I don't think that would make you, I don't know.
Well, it's your reactions would be faster.
As a computer?
The car sees it faster than you do.
Yeah, but he's probably going to let everyone cut
Yeah,
in all the
exactly.
time.
Oh,
You'd never
like-
get anywhere.
Yeah.
You can't set
It's
it to
Yeah, especially
aggressive.
if you're someone who drives a little more aggressively to get
Yeah.
to get where you're going.
Because there was like a story about a self-driving car. I don't know if it was a Tesla or not, but coming up to a 4-way stop and then never being able to pass because all the human drivers were just too aggressive.
Oh my
So
goodness.
yeah, because you know if
You can
you're
box it out.
yeah, exactly. You can kind of like if you're inching forward in your car, the Tesla is kind of like all
Okay,
right,
this
there's
guy's
too much
going, so
risk.
let's avoid the
I'm
accidents.
gonna wait, right? So, but that'd be interesting if you could like toggle a setting
Yeah.
and now it's like aggressive,
Oh, yeah,
But
that would
safe,
be,
but
yeah.
aggressive.
Yeah,
safe aggressive.
have that
Oh,
switch
man.
just glued on that.
Yeah, he just
Toggle
scares
it
the
into
shit.
Fast and Furious mode.
A hologram of Vin Diesel shows up. Urgh. If it's that, I'm good. I'm good.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
what I want.
If you're in a self-driving car, do you sit in like the back seat like it's a limo?
I would.
And you can just like do whatever
That's
you
what
want?
I would do.
Yeah.
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 I think
Or well, I guess what are the options? You either you can sit in the driver's seat, which fine that gives you like the best view and you can grab the wheel if something happens,
Oh, yeah, yeah. yeah.
right?
Yeah.
I guess unless there's no wheel.
there's some of
Well,
them
that's
that
it,
they're
like, it
starting
could
to
just be
try
flat.
to
It's
make
just
them
like-
with no wheel.
Yeah.
So how...
Oh, that's like that commercial. That
You
was
just-
that was such a
Interface with your like mind? Like
Oh, God.
No, what if there's like a
There's
tablet,
nothing?
like a Tesla style tablet, and that's
Yeah.
it, right?
Oh, yeah.
Like, you know,
yeah. There was this commercial
or an app.
at the movie theaters, and it was someone driving. They were just showing the first person view of someone driving various cars and racing and different and all that kind of things. And
Being
then,
all handsome and stuff.
yeah, and then after the hands just became older, and there was no steering wheel in front anymore, and then you just hear the voice say to the other person, you would have loved the experience of driving a car, and then it said Lexus.
Yeah. That's fucking
You know?
next level shit. Like,
Yeah,
they're
it's
already telling us,
Yeah.
enjoy it whilst it
Yeah.
lasts.
Yeah, so that was their selling point.
Right.
You know, it's like soon you won't be able to drive.
Yeah, it'll be illegal for you to.
$70,000 car.
Oh, man.
It'll either be illegal for you to drive, or your insurance is just
Yeah,
Oh,
you would have to have a
right.
special
Over
permit.
the top,
They
yeah.
would make the test, even. But I mean, there probably would be like at least a track license. Like if you still wanted to drive, you could drive on.
Oh, yeah.
certain roads made for that.
Huh.
Because you can't just kill that market. There's so many people with cars.
Yeah, people like just like go driving for fun. like,
Yeah,
right.
On a loop.
it'll be
Yeah,
the,
kind of. Yeah,
it'll
like
be the
a
vinyl
X
of
kilometer
cars.
loop. You know, kind of like a ski track or whatever. And then there's some that are meant for racing, and you know.
I just can't help but think that, like, a long way in the future, if the world survives, we'll think cars are, like, the stupidest things.
I don't
Wow,
know.
what do you mean?
Like, that our technology will advance so much that the idea of getting into this big metal machine...
Thing
What
with
would be
explosions
something
going
else?
off underneath.
yeah,
it.
But
that
what-
would be...
Just materialize. Like,
Yeah.
you just be like, oh, I'm there already.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
have, when you think about it. And
When-
you're like,
when
oh,
you're at
it
that
takes
stage,
so long
yes.
to get from one place to the other.
I would choose that, but I would also want to drive as an activity. You know.
No, but if
I'm
you're
just gonna
born
go-
into fucking
Yeah.
transmuting to another country, you're not going to
Just-
give a shit about
like-
being behind
No,
it.
but it doesn't have to be a car. It could be any one-person experience.
pod
Like,
racer?
Yeah, well, exactly. If you're in a Star Wars universe and you're on one of these, those, whatever they're using, those are interesting, and they're adrenaline. They give you adrenaline.
That
Yeah,
would
but
be
how
drugs.
often do you ride a horse?
fucking hurts to ride a horse.
Yeah, but people used to do that. People probably were like, "Yeah, I'm never not going to ride a horse."
yeah,
And then look at us now, man.
there's a
No
lot of
one
people
rides
who
horse-
do ride
Yeah,
horses,
but not that many.
Not that
No,
many.
but that's the
the-
same thing.
that's what
I'm
I'm
gonna be
saying,
one
yeah.
of the. I'm gonna be one of the car drivers.
It's going to be this like niche activity.
You'll be
Yeah.
in the niche.
Oh,
Okay, yeah.
oh,
Yeah.
Have your own
oh,
sub
full
forum or
circle.
something.
I'll be one of.
Their
I've
own
tried
subreddit.
horse riding, and as the experience is unique and different, it hurts a
It
lot. So
hurts
no,
so
I don't
bad.
want to.
Bang, bang,
Salute
bang,
the-
bang, bang. It was so painful. And I was like laugh crying at the same time. Just like, this is insane.
It's also weird that it's an animal that you're like,
Yes!
riding around.
Oh, God.
And you're
it's
trying
so
to tell him what to
weird.
do.
Yeah,
It's
you're
not.
like, hey, buddy, go over there.
It's like, yeah,
Okay.
maybe.
Oh, man. That's
And then he could push you around, and you'll just be like, okay, I'm gonna do what he does.
could kill you. We did some horse riding recently, and there was a pony that was like hitting on one of the females female horses. So we were like 8 people on horses, and this fucking pony was like, "Yeah, come on, baby," and the male shoved it off or whatever. But it was really, I was like,
Yeah,
"What do you
just,
think
like,
you're
kicked
gonna
him.
do?"
I was like, oh fuck, we're gonna have a fight here. It's gonna squish a
man.
pony.
Squish a pony.
You get a picture of me with riding. a
So
horse.
horses were they our first version of automation? Like you put a horse on a thing that pushes a thing, and that like the horse powered the earliest
human-
machines,
Oh, gotcha.
like the mills or whatever.
Or like ox or cat.
Yeah,
oxen
yeah.
or cattle.
Yeah, stronger.
I think you might have found the origin of automation.
Score.
Yeah.
Took 45 episodes to make history.
Yeah.
I'm down.
And now they're at fucking crazy levels, like the Amazon warehouses.
Oh, that's scary.
Oh.
Yeah, have you seen those?
No.
No. There's basically like no humans there.
Yeah, they're just like robots scuttling across the floor like
Yeah.
bugs. Like
And then chutes open where they dump the stuff. Just like just you see something going, throw it down, just drive around.
goes
go
into a
somewhere
tube,
else.
spat out in front of your doorstep.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
And now they want to add drones. They started, but basically
Yeah.
just take out the
So they-
UPS drivers. Just
the workers and so it's just who's running it. It's a small team of people who are running it.
Robots.
Like 8 people that are behind Amazon.
probably, yeah.
Yeah,
That's crazy.
Pretty cool. to be
it's
one of those
insane.
You see the power in that?
people. You can't see. just
What do you do
podcast.
for work? I control a robot army. At Amazon.
Even if they're just shipping packages, that's enough.
Don't
Holy
cross
shit.
me.
Oh yeah, you can divert them at any time.
Better watch it, bro.
All of a sudden, you just send them 500 packages.
Yeah.
Of poo.
500 packages of food.
That,
You get pretty
Just-
nasty with
yeah.
a robot army.
that was like 2% of my power.
You could get like all of them to like crawl on someone's house and block out all the windows.
Yeah, that's so fun.
Oh, what else could they do? Oh,
Like the drones in the Olympics. Did you guys see that?
oh, that was
What?
freaking
No.
They
crazy.
used like 2,000 drones to
Make
to
shapes
show
in the
shapes
sky.
in the sky.
No,
So they did the rings. They did
That's
someone snowboarding.
Yeah,
My
just
God.
flew in.
Yeah,
Wow.
just like look at a guy snowboarding,
It's all
and then it's
programmed.
turned
No
into
way.
rings.
They
and-
put a gun on each of them.
That is mind. Why would you want to do that?
I'm saying that's what's possible.
You know what this Olympics ceremony could use?
Oh,
What if
God.
every one of those drones had a gun?
A nice Glock.
I thought you were gonna see a fire starter's pistol.
That was like
Scare-
years. It was like years ago that I saw a YouTube video of a guy put a gun on a drone, and it was just like, fuck.
Oh yeah, fucking BioShock, man. That's basically what that is, right?
Well, no, that's a robot.
No,
That's a drone
BioShock
robot.
drone. Yeah, that's a drone.
Oh, I see
Drone
what you mean.
chasing
Yeah,
around,
yeah.
shooting you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Yes. The answer is
Oh.
yes.
I thought that was a human character, actually.
No, but you can hack security bots, and they fly around with you.
Got it. Okay.
Yeah.
Security drones.
Yeah, you can buy them off, or you can. You can.
Can you really?
No, wait.
bribe
Can
them?
you just buy it? Clean?
No, you
You
can't.
have to have a hack syringe.
You have to hack them. You have to hack them.
I fucking love that game.
Good game. So, what else of our lives do you think is going to start being automated that isn't?
What?
Like all packaging and stuff like that, all things that are being made, especially when they're not just one-off,
It's all gone.
it's all
Is
automation.
what you're saying?
Groceries.
Groceries, yeah, for
Groceries is getting there, huh? Yeah, they're starting to, you can get things online now.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, that's the next step is just basically-
Medicine. There's already your doctor robots.
Yeah, but I feel like they're like assistants. You know, they don't.
Yeah,
You don't
they're-
go into a robot and get checked out. You know.
Not yet.
Not
Robots.
yet.
But I feel like
Surgeons,
that's gonna
not
be
yet.
that's definitely
Not
gonna be a
alive.
thing.
Yeah, I think it would just be like
There'll be a scanner.
Yeah.
And then what if it's like doable by a robot?
Yeah.
Another like human conveyor belt.
Yeah, exactly.
You are sick. You are sick.
Oh my god. And then you'd have to accept the potential errors, right? You'd have to be like, this is good. It's so good that even if 10,000 people die a year, we still have to do it.
Yeah, and most of the time when they give those numbers, they're usually better than what they have with the human numbers.
Yeah, but you're choosing to do it. You know for a fact that those people will die.
Well,
I feel like morally.
Well, it's because sometimes something will go wrong. It doesn't mean
Yeah.
You can't say
The soul, Paul. What happens to the soul?
it's just another story.
Pick a number. Pick a number between
1 and 3.
1 and 3. Either or.
I'm gonna go with 3.
Was that your
Number 3.
Was that
Elefantes.
Elefante? Was that your first? Was that your want from earlier?
I didn't really have a wand.
But that was your
Guys,
number that you wanted?
I lied to
You
you.
lied.
Didn't have a wand.
Did you have a number want?
No.
No, everybody's admitting.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm behind.
I'm devastated.
Should happen.
Just remember, there's ice cream sandwiches though. Less devastated. You guys-
Wow.
When my heart is in a dark place, I
when
always
you get
think of
bad news.
ice cream sandwiches.
Yes,
It
absolutely.
lightens my life.
Yes,
For
absolutely.
sure.
Elephants.
Elephants.
Do you want to start with that video or
Yeah.
talking
Oh,
about that video?
okay.
What is the
I
video?
feel like we should maybe you want to start. We're starting with the video.
Yeah.
Well, it's on my mind.
What's
It's on my mind.
You guys built this up so much, so I
Yeah.
need to know what's in the video.
Apparently, there's a video that's disturbing with elephants.
It's not. I mean, it's disturbing. It's not.
Like
You both
disgusting.
said it.
What's going on?
Well, it's kind of disgusting.
Is it a birth?
Is there poop
No,
involved?
it's not birth. Yes.
There's poop.
poop.
Oh,
Got
there's
it.
poop.
Is,
Okay.
is there poop landing on someone?
Oh, good
No.
guess.
No,
Good
you want
guess,
to play
too.
20? Yeah. We can play 20.
You guys aren't gonna guess. I'm just gonna say.
Is
you're
there
not
a
gonna
child
guess this.
involved?
There's no child involved. No.
Okay,
It's poop related.
Could literally go on forever.
Okay.
Tell us.
Let's
Oh, is that a clue? Is that what happens?
Are there
It's just
infinite
like he
strains of this?
keeps shitting?
I don't think you could say that about the video. No.
It would have to have an ending.
Is there a temperature situation?
Things get heated. I'd say. I don't know.
Oh no! Is there sex and poop?
Not.
Yes.
Oh!
Yes.
No.
There is.
No.
Okay, so there's sex and
But
poop.
it's a debatable no. But it's no.
It's a debatable.
It's a debatable. How could it be a debatable
what that
no?
means.
What does that
Anyone
mean?
with like a tangerine slice?
Yes, please.
Let's take a small break for tangerine slices before we reveal what happens.
Sharp.
Yeah.
It is, damn
Sharp.
juicy though.
Like cheddar.
Sharp like cheddar.
Cheddar in my lungs.
So yeah, okay. Debatable no.
Debatably sex with poo.
Debatably sex poo. So two
like a
elephants
European
having
music.
sex and then one of them poos.
No.
Oh, no, okay.
And
I
then
see.
it combusts
No.
spontaneously.
A mother pooping on her child.
No. No.
No.
Ah,
You
All
don't.
right.
You
Is
don't.
there a
You
way
don't
to-
see the poop.
is there a way to go sideways in this? Like, I feel like we're going
We need to
deeper
diversify our
into-
choices.
yeah. Yeah.
All right, you get two more guesses.
Are there elephants in this video?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
We won't count that one because we'll count it.
Yeah. That's the question.
Yeah, last
It's got to
one.
be counted.
How do we go?
Is
Elephant having sex with a giraffe?
No.
No.
Oh wow, the slight pause really scared me for a
It's fun,
second.
really funny.
Okay, well, now we gotta see it.
Oh, you want to see it? See it? No.
You really think that's satisfying for the listeners?
No, we'll tell you what happens. Yeah, for sure. But
You'll tell me what happens.
oh, you want to see it?
You'll tell me what happens.
You actually want to see it?
before even
I don't
showing
have
it
it.
to
Do you
us.
have it?
No.
What the
We
fuck
can
is
pull it
this
up. We can
video?
pull it up.
Dave, you're not carrying that video around?
You didn't download it to your main.
No, it should be.
It's not in the cloud somewhere in your Google Drive?
I wonder how many times it's been in the cloud. Stats like that always interest me.
Oh, how many
Just, like,
people have
random
accessed
stuff.
it?
Yeah.
Oh,
That
fuck.
stays in their cloud of this video of two elephants.
They have sex and they slip in poo.
No.
No?
I feel like we're never going to get there.
Yeah.
Because all we keep saying is sex and poo over and over.
And we said there's no sex.
But how can it be debatable?
I don't know. I
Uh,
have no idea.
an erect man pooping.
When you say man, do you mean elephant?
I mean elephant man.
No.
was taken down.
Really?
No, that's serious. That's serious.
Oh my god.
I'll find. I'm on a mission right now. I will find this.
Oh my god.
That is hilarious. I'm just gonna mix this up. Oh.
I don't.
Yes, you can ask more questions if you want.
Does it look like it's bothered by what's happening?
No, not really.
Oh,
No?
debatable.
Maybe.
Debatable.
Shit.
No, I don't think so. No.
No.
Definite no.
Is it running?
No.
I have to ask you, what's your picture of this right now? This video?
It's an elephant pooping so far.
Yeah, I
keep
can't get away
changing-
from that image. That's it. That's all I've got.
You don't see
Hello.
poo.
Oh, when did we establish this?
I said it a bunch of times. You don't see the poo.
So now it's just an elephant in there.
I think you do.
Yeah? Yes, you do. No, you're right. Sorry. Never mind.
Couldn't you guys get on the same page?
No, I had hidden the ending
You're telling different stories
in
here,
my
man.
mind. I remember now.
Oh my god.
Oh, in the face. He's grimacing. He's grimacing.
I'm gonna
He's
keep
so
looking.
sad.
I think we should maybe
Move on.
Move on from still on elephants.
But move on from
Move
Okay.
on,
video.
and then I'll when I find it, I will.
Their babies are 230 pounds
That
out of
is
the womb.
insane.
Bonk.
And they can start walking almost right away, right?
Pretty much takes them a couple minutes or something.
So they just land and they're just available.
Because otherwise,
Switched on.
otherwise you just drop.
There are a
them
few animals like
meatloaf.
that, like deer,
Oh,
I guess.
yeah.
Giraffe as well.
All the dendromeds.
They're just ready to run away,
Yeah,
right?
well, 'cause
Yeah.
they won't survive if they're not. You're just like, oh, I gotta stay here for, hours.
yeah, of
The
course.
lion's just like, yep.
Yum,
That's
yum,
mine.
yum.
Appetizer.
Appetizer. They purr like cats when they talk. You've probably heard like a growl, sort of. It's probably not like that at all.
What, elephants?
Yeah.
Baby elephants?
Adults.
Oh.
Well, babies too, I guess. When they talk to each other. They can live to be over 70, guys.
Yeah, that's pretty fucking sick.
That's insane.
The biggest
Gonna look
one,
over
I'm
your
going
notes.
through all these. The biggest one was recorded, the biggest recorded was 24,000 pounds and 13 feet tall.
24,000 pounds, man.
Did you,
What is that?
That's not the same one, is it?
No, it's not the same. I found a video. It's not the same video, but it's the same principle.
Yeah.
What
So it might be
the
a different. It might be a different. You didn't have any facts about
Pooping? No.
Yeah, no, about dung. A lot of
Over-
animals eat their dung because certain things that they eat don't digest.
Huh.
And because of that, they're also really great at populating
yeah.
plant life.
Undergrowth.
Because of
Wow.
That's a good bridge into the.
This video's
That's why you don't see him pooping.
I just see Select Wireless Network.
That's why you don't see it pooping. It's because it's eating its own poop, probably.
Oh, it's like a human.
its
It's
own
like an elephant
That's what
centipede
you just
of
said. Yes.
poop eating.
No.
It's even worse than we thought. We set it up pretty well, though.
Oh god, that's gonna oh my god.
I turned away.
Oh god, I can't. We thought of all. He was slipping. He was, fucking. Oh, can we?
Yeah, we have to tell the viewers.
The listeners.
It won't be as graphic, so it's not too bad.
I'm sorry about that. I apologize for bringing that up.
So it was basically an elephant elephant's trunk inside another elephant's ass, pulling out poop to eat. Pretty much that was the video.
I think that just depressed everyone.
But I mean, he seemed to be enjoying it.
That's what I was gonna say.
Yes.
He wasn't doing it reluctantly.
Yes, because that's what I was expecting when I first saw the video. I was like, what the hell? Oh, what's going on? Why isn't he angry about this? And then it's like, oh, he seems to be enjoying it.
Both parties seem perfectly content with the situation.
Yeah. They're giving themselves extra nutrition, I guess.
Well, yeah, of course, but that's what I think what makes me
Snacksies.
that's what makes me uncomfortable. That there was a sort of
Yes.
level of
Yes, of course.
pleasure, I'm enjoying. Oh, nice snack. It's like you're getting out of the butt. They'll calm down.
Thank you.
If we think hard, they'll calm down. They have over 40,000 mussels in their trunk.
That's fucked up. What?
Yeah, that's so many. I
David
wonder if I
is
even
incredulous.
cleared double digits.
40,000?
40,000
Mussels?
mussels
In the trunk.
in the trunk alone.
Well, the trunk
yeah.
is by far the most, but still, that's incredible.
How much damage can a trunk do? That mean?
You could snap a tree in half.
Yeah.
I've seen that.
What?
Yeah, for
Yeah.
sure. Well, they don't they
branches.
move giant
Yeah.
logs with their trunks?
Yeah.
too?
Yeah. They're capable of killing like
They're,
big animals
they're
too, like
snapping
rhinos.
their
They're known to
spines.
kill rhinos. There was one instance where they had a juvenile elephant, and they released it, and he, for whatever reason, was really angry, maybe being alone. I forgot what the situation was, but he went on a killing rampage, and he killed 36 rhinos
What?
before they tagged him and brought him back.
That's
And-
insane.
Seriously?
Yeah, he was just like super angry at anything that was.
Oh, but why did it take 36 rhinos before anything happened? They didn't
Well,
know?
couldn't-
They just
I
let
don't
him
know,
go?
He just
And...
went on a fucking rampage. I don't know.
And that elephant snapped.
Yeah.
Serial killer
How easy
animals.
is it to go after 24,000 pounds of,
Where were there that many rhinos?
Fuck yeah. That's a lot of turf,
I think he's
man.
actually-
Yeah. I don't know.
That's insane.
That's wild.
Or is there a rhino automated factory? Yeah, never mind.
No.
Let's examine
Is
that.
Like Jim
Is there
Carrey.
Somewhere
an
in the world.
automated rhino factory?
Like the one that Jim
somewhere.
I
Carrey
haven't
used
not
in
seen
Ace
it.
Ventura.
Yeah. Yeah.
that
Oh,
one-
that's there. You go. Yeah.
Was that one a one-off? Was it a rhino?
Yeah. Yeah.
Wait, what are you
It
talking
was a
about?
rhino.
Or hippo or rhino?
I don't remember.
It was a rhino.
I think it was a rhino.
What are we talking about?
Ace Ventura 2.
Oh, it was a machine?
Yeah, he was inside a machine rhino, and then something broke. The air conditioning inside it broke, so it got really hot. So he got naked, and then he tried to escape
Burst out of the rhinoceros.
Oh, yes!
through the anus.
Oh, so disgusting. Isn't there like a sack around him, sort of, almost?
Yeah, it's like a
it's
membrane.
birth.
Like
Yeah.
yeah,
It's a
exactly.
break.
He had to break the membrane of the suit. Yeah.
That's disgusting. Their skin is 1 inch thick. Which kind of, I assume there's like a shit ton of like blubber afterwards.
Yeah.
Do elephants have blubber?
Of course.
Oh, they must, yeah.
But sometimes you see their ribs.
Just jacked.
It's just jacked.
They have all those muscles.
Yeah, man.
Oh, and they have a tusk preference? Like,
like
are
what?
lefties and righties? Like he'll dig more with one than the other by comfort?
Sorry, what?
So many elephant facts.
I may be missing something, but it sounds like you're talking about elephants as if they have 2 trunks.
Oh, tusks.
Tusks,
Sorry.
excuse me.
Tusks. Yeah.
I thought you were saying feet. I was confused.
No.
Okay.
Tusks.
They can be left or right tusks.
Yeah, yeah. And they can't jump.
Oh yeah.
They're the only the only mammal that can't jump.
So fucking big.
I guess that's why.
Well, also because of the way that their legs are structured, they're
They
structured like
can't
pillars.
like spring. Yeah.
Right.
Oh, right.
So they're not bent. They're not made to.
Can they bend? They can bend their legs.
bend.
Yeah,
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 They
yeah.
can
Probably
bend their
can't do
knees.
it all at once. Like,
Well,
Yeah.
it's the muscles to spring back up that they don't have, I assume.
It's just missing those.
The mechanics are all
Well, they
there.
can lift their feet, but they can't jump. Like they can
No, but that's
still
what I'm
stomp
saying. It's the
fuck out of
spring.
something.
Like a cat can go from fucking 0 to 60 and nothing. It's because of the muscles in their legs.
Yeah. Cats. It's crazy.
Cats are crazy.
Yeah. The coolest jumpers.
Oh man, seeing elephants be take. Are we on elephants right now?
Is that the topic?
Wait, being taken down by lionesses.
No way.
Yeah. But it doesn't
That's
happen
nuts.
with full adults. Usually it's like juveniles.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So they've
Ballsy,
been known to
desperate.
like tigers like on their own. Some of them will go after like juvenile ones.
Oh man, tigers are huge.
Yeah.
now, can tigers jump as fast and as high as cats, like relatively?
I don't think so. I think because they suffer from the same problems, too much
They're
weight.
just too big.
Right.
Yeah. Cheetahs, I don't know though, because I know they're made for running, but they're quite light because of that.
Yeah,
I wonder if
probably,
they can
woo.
jump.
I bet we'd be surprised.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, yeah. It's probably like
Leopards,
20
I
feet
know.
or something.
Yeah, they're
Fucking
like,
nonsense.
They jump in the trees with their prey so that they can eat alone.
They don't. They drag it up.
No.
They don't jump. Jaguars do not jump
No,
up trees.
yeah, you're right.
But that's still insane to
Yeah.
like
Oh,
you
yeah.
kill a giant animal and then you drag it up a tree.
Yeah, yeah.
So that the hyenas,
you don't
and
have-
lions can't bother you.
You don't have thumbs.
Yeah. Yeah. You're just like,
And the things in your mouth.
yeah. Fucking shit, just
Fucking nuts.
slips a bit. Yeah.
Those videos of them in the dark, seeing where like how carefully they position their paws, their big fluffy paws, so they don't make a sound. I'm miming.
When
I'm
they're
miming,
hunting.
listeners. I'm miming. And they do greeting ceremonies when someone's been away for a long time. That makes it sound
Someone
like they go
being
on
an elephant
vacation.
or like a person?
Always elephants is
Elephants.
what I'm saying.
So an elephant goes on a trip and then comes back and he gets like a little ceremony?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're like, yo.
Like a little dance or
probably
trunk love?
Probably trunk love. They hug. They're known to hug.
No way.
Yeah, they
And,
bury. Don't they also bury the?
I
the
didn't
dead?
write that one down because I feel like that one's been debunked.
Where,
Something
like the
about
graveyard?
yeah,
The elephant graveyard where they all go to the same place to move on?
yeah.
I do know that they. There is a connection with the dead.
Yeah, they definitely
them.
smell the bones. It's just fucking. It drives me crazy. Calm down, puppies. Calm down. That like so many animals are like super mega smart, and that we don't have any understanding of how smart they are. It's just what we can gauge. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying they have like human level intelligence, but in terms of like relationship connections and stuff.
They have their own method of communicating.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
We as humans do not understand.
No, and therefore they are lesser. You know, they're
Same
lesser.
thing with dolphins. Right?
Maybe
Yeah.
they think that about us, huh?
We should invite them on the podcast.
Just saying.
We should have an elephant on the podcast. That's what you're proposing.
Hear
Balance
the
out
other side of the
discussion.
story.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah. Of course, of
sure.
course. Oh, these two big brownies.
They're great.
Has there ever been a famous elephant?
Of course. A real one?
Like there's been like Air Bud is a famous dog. Right.
Was Dumbo
When you look
based
at the
on-
royalty of air.
Was Dumbo based on?
Dumbo.
Was it based on anything, or were we talking about also
Probably a book.
fiction?
Probably a book. But that's what that was my question. Do you mean living or
Yeah.
animated?
I don't think there's ever been a living elephant that's been.
There
No,
was
like
there
circus
was
ones,
notorious.
right?
there was that movie where they dropped the elephant from the airplane, right?
Oh yeah, Elephant Drop, Big Drop, something like that. Didn't it have Bill Murray in it?
I don't remember.
I think it
didn't read
did.
about that.
And I think it is
I watched
elephant
that as
drop.
like a kid, but
Operation.
Dumbo drop.
That's it.
Operation Dumbo drop. Yeah.
That's right.
my God,
Thanks.
But that fucking Dumbo is crazy, man.
yeah, that's a pretty fucked up movie.
That Dumbo guy.
Not even specifically, but everything around him. Is Dumbo a male? Do we know? But just his life is so traumatic.
You don't
All I remember is he escapes the circus. Is that right?
He escapes the circus eventually, but it's like horrifying and what they do to his mom, and it's so sad. Can we talk about happy things?
Yeah, let's
Let's talk about happy
talk
things.
about that video.
Oh no!
That elephant was eating poo out of another elephant's butt.
Oh, with a little smile on its face, I felt.
Yeah.
Definitely winked at the camera.
I know you're watching.
This one's for all lovers.
You want to jump to number 1?
Doesn't matter what number it is.
I like to be in order.
Camo.
Camelicious. That's not a word.
No.
Camelabra?
Camouflage. Camouflage. There we got there.
Camouflage.
Camouflage.
So what was the first thing that popped in your head when you read Camouflage?
The first thing was like camouflage as like a regular clothing item. That's just like the pattern of the clothing
Oh, really?
item. And
That was one of your
misstatement
first
that
thoughts?
makes. Yeah. Yeah.
What statement do you think it makes?
I don't know. Actually, I don't know. It's like, I'd like to blend in.
Not really.
I don't know exactly.
But that's funny that you would say that because that the people who wear that usually don't blend in.
No, exactly.
So it's like the opposite. By wearing camo, you're drawing attention to yourself.
That's
Do
true.
you mind going into the fridge and getting the second bottle of water? It seems
I do
like
not.
everyone's
Yeah,
glasses
absolutely.
getting down.
Edit point.
Oh, we could put an ad somewhere, right?
Oh yeah, have an ad. Do 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 do. I can't help myself every time I plug an ad. I have to sing something. The ad will play at some point. Do you want?
As soon as you stop talking, it plays.
Okay. Every time.
I'm Tom Zalatni, host and producer of Up for Discussion, a long-running comedy podcast on the Upford Network. Every week, me and my team of hilarious improvisers use audience-submitted questions to dive deep and delicious into every topic under the sun. Nothing is off limits. The audience has full control. It's like going to an improv show, only it's in your ears, and nobody's asking to see a scene about sex toys. Hopefully. One reviewer called it an underappreciated cult classic. Another reviewer called it not a very compelling product. Go check it out and see for yourself. The Up for Discussion podcast. Available wherever fine podcasts are sold.
Hey!
Perfect. Thanks, dude.
Thank you very much. Okay, so there are three 2-bite brownies remaining. Please claim your brownie.
I might take a clementine.
Okay.
Is that okay?
Yes. Okay.
Thanks.
I'm just okay. No, this is, I'll have this one, and
I'm also
then
gonna be
Are we on
Clementine.
a break now?
No,
Or
we're
we're going.
we're going. We're going.
we're going.
Want some?
Yeah, sure.
Okay,
It's
so
real
what are
life.
we on? Oh yeah, camo. So where were we at? Did you finish your point?
Honestly, I don't know.
All right, how about you, Jiva?
I just thought of army fatigues.
Okay, so
Yeah,
the
that's
first
the
thing was
first
that
thing.
army camo.
Yeah.
Same thing with me. It was the first thing that I thought of, and then after that, it was in nature, just all the patterns
Yeah,
and everything. So
totally.
like chameleons and
Even tigers.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh
Have an
yeah.
element of
leopards as well with their
camouflage.
yeah. Cheetahs. Well, a lot of
Zebras.
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 those insects that look like plants.
Like the
Oh.
sticks.
Oh, yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
the sticks and the leaves. There's fucking both, man.
Got a whole tree.
Yeah.
And that
Sounds like
they,
two rival gangs. The sticks and the leaves.
and that they sway to to make it look like they're in the wind.
Oh wow,
Yeah.
Yeah,
they're going deep,
Yeah.
deep undercover.
Yeah, or some insects
I
that
haven't seen
are.
their family in years.
yeah.
I've been swaying here.
Got this gig as a leaf for 3 years.
It's like having your friend show up at work just like dressed as a desk. And
And he stays there for months.
He knows it's safe. Just gonna do this. Just gonna chill. Yeah, there's
wow.
animals that are not poisonous or dangerous, but look like poisonous
Yes.
or dangerous animals in those same species.
Yeah, yeah.
So it's another type of camouflage that I think is really cool.
Red on yellow, you're okay, fellow. Red on black. Oh shit, you're okay, Jack. I don't remember. Those
I
were
think
both
your dad
positive.
both says.
Try again.
Oh fuck. Red on yellow, everything's mellow. No, I really don't remember. I'm trying to remember Steve Austin. Not Steve Austin. Steve Irwin. Did you guys watch Steve Irwin?
Oh yeah, he's his son is making the rounds.
Oh
right
yeah.
now.
really?
Yeah.
What's his son's name?
Damn it, I don't remember.
Irwin
Guess he's not
Jr.
But his daughter.
killing
Oh, anyways, look, I don't know it. Is that alright? Dudes,
Yes.
Motion Dazzle. Shall I tell you about Motion Dazzle?
Certainly.
We could guess first, I guess.
What it is?
Yeah.
Sure.
Sounds like a motion capture related item.
Okay. You mean like for CG movies?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Maybe it's to perfectly capture the movements of dancers.
Oh, okay.
Am I close?
No.
No.
Yeah, I just thought it sounded like the name of a dance group. Like performance art kind of thing.
What's the name again?
Motion
Motion
Dazzle?
Motion
Dazzle.
Dazzle.
Oh, totally.
really
Yeah.
does.
Motion Dazzle.
Oh god, that's so
Trademark.
funny.
Yeah.
No, it's shit. It's not shit. It's animals that have patterns on them, and they basically just go. Wee! So by
then
moving
what's blurry?
around real quick, they confuse the predator.
So they don't know if it's baseball on.
They dazzle.
They dazzled them.
Yeah, with motion.
With motion.
So they are a dance troupe.
Man, that is fucking exhausting as shit, man.
You panic the whole time. You're just like freaking
That's your-
out.
Oh, shit, oh, shit,
This is- This is all they have.
Your defense mechanism is to break out in song and dance.
Wiggle real fast.
If you're getting mugged, like just like bust that into a show tune.
Yeah.
Although that might work.
I'll try it. Hey, I have nothing to lose.
Yeah, that's the human version of motion dazzle.
Yes, exactly.
I
Create
was gonna
attention.
shoot this man, but I was too dazzled. Couldn't focus.
That's how I landed back in jail.
Motion Dazzle. It's a detective show. Interesting. Like in the ocean, there is no background, so they're camouflaging
Translucent.
themselves. Some of them are translucent,
Yeah.
but
that's
some of
fucked up.
them reflect. They create light on their underbellies to make it look like the light coming through the water. You see what I'm saying?
Yep.
Yeah, I
Yes,
see
are
what
you
you're
there?
saying, yeah.
Yeah. Creates the light
I'm
here.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
So it just looks like light shining through water.
Yeah,
Yeah, so it's like, I'm not going to eat that because it's not food.
yeah. Or silvering or something, which is like how they just reflect the light.
Yeah, when they're just super shiny and they just basically, yeah.
Yeah.
Or octopus, where they
Yeah.
change the patterns on their,
It's like
on the skin itself.
cell
Yeah.
movement or something. I don't know what it's called.
and it just changes the colors.
That's so cool.
Yeah,
Apparently, octopuses are very smart.
Super duper.
yeah. One of those species that people think like are aliens. Them and dolphins.
They qualify. They both qualify. They could be.
Yeah, I think so.
Definitely.
In the water
Clowns of
where
the
we're not
sea.
there, you know.
We don't know
Well,
what's
we
going
are.
on down there.
No, we don't.
No idea.
No.
We have no idea. It scares me.
Be a full-scale dolphin army gathering as we speak.
Intimidated by their.
They would bring more than that.
Yeah, they would.
They rape humans.
They do.
What?
Dolphins have rape caves.
Oh no!
They have rape caves? I mean, I'd heard about dolphins.
We are
They
even,
drown.
by the way. For the video.
For the video?
Yeah, this is far worse.
They fuck humans essentially to death because they drown them.
To death?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
They do it
They
to
drag
seals as
them
well.
down.
No?
No, that's otters. Otters fuck baby seals to death.
That's it.
What?
Nature's
And now you're up one.
I'm so sorry. Could we do
Wait, can you repeat that last fact? I want to hear this again.
otters fuck baby seals to death?
Why?
And they hang on to them for like weeks, I think.
Like a flesh toy.
Yeah, pretty
Like
much.
a.
Great. Well, I
Oh,
mean,
man.
Wait, should we have some kind of disclaimer?
I guess.
Warning?
We'll put something in the beginning. Or maybe not.
Just in case people put this on in the morning when they're feeding their 2-year-old.
yeah.
Yeah. That's pretty much our
Our dynamic? That's not the word at all. Dynamic? What's the word?
Demographic?
Demographic.
yeah,
That's
there
what
you
we're
go.
looking for.
Those peeps.
Yeah. Let me check my list again. I'm so impressed with myself, guys, that I have notes and I'm looking at them. It's great. Everything's great.
Did any of you
Ooh.
guys think of video games
Oh yeah.
for camouflage?
No.
No?
I'm going to be completely honest. I didn't even think of animals. And then when you mentioned animals, I was like, wow. How did I not think of that at all?
You were too busy thinking about the
was thinking
camo
about the
clothes that
fashion.
you were.
I was like, I remember I had that hat. It's so cool.
A hat?
No, I'm just,
Oh, you're lying again.
yeah.
Now I know. Now I know.
Goodness.
Oh my god. But in gaming, there's Crisis is fucking awesome.
Yeah, there's like I guess some type of reflective camouflage.
Yeah.
The Predator, the movie.
Yeah, apparently there's like technology that's kind of getting close to that, where it just like broadcasts what's behind you in front of you, so you can't see what you're looking at.
That's crazy.
That's fucking
As
crazy.
soon as it figures out how to do with like the right lighting,
Oh, wow.
that would be like.
So if you've seen that, that means probably the army is using something that's
Even
even better than that,
Oh.
right?
Yeah, they're always like 10 years, not 10 years probably, but a few
military.
years in front of us.
We're on Motion Dazzle. That's great.
99.5
How did
motion down.
How did that even come up?
Camouflage.
Camouflage.
Oh,
It was the first thing about camouflage.
No, but you wrote down you wrote down motion dazzle.
It's a thing, man.
Oh no, I know, but I'm just asking. That's
Yeah.
He was asking where it stemmed
Yes.
from. You wrote it down for us to share. Okay.
Yes.
I've got a question. Have any of you ever tried to camouflage yourselves
Yes.
in the woods or anywhere?
Playing Predator, we used to do that all the time.
What do you mean?
Predator is a kind of like tag game where everyone has a minute to go hide anywhere in the close neighborhood, and
Jesus.
and one person's it, and that person has to touch people to get them out.
Yeah.
Then the way that everyone who's hiding wins is the central point that you choose is the base. If you get to there first, before
Yeah, but
the
that's
person.
just hide and seek. That's not.
No,
like-
it's a mix of both, and also what?
But you're not camouflaging yourself.
Well, you're hiding, yeah, because you're hiding from.
Oh,
You
right.
don't want to get caught, right? So I would go in like the bushes and just like try to choose a point where I can see a certain field of view, but at the same time I'm completely covered. You know,
I've been in a bush.
lie down.
For sure. Have you been in bushes?
might have been in a hedge once. So. I don't know.
Right? David?
Never, not once.
Caught in the brambles.
Never been in a bramble, a bush,
No?
a hedge.
No,
nothing.
never spied on somebody.
Oh, I've spied.
How about belly on the grass? Trying to get real low.
Done that, yeah.
Yeah? Like on a slight hill?
On a slight hill, yeah.
Yeah?
Okay,
Under a fence.
Under a fence.
But that's not camouflage. That's just.
That's true.
That's
That's
more running away.
Yeah, or sneaking in somewhere.
Yeah.
I've been under a fence.
Been over a fence.
Oh, over any high fence.
I don't have any good fence stories. I guess. Sorry.
I would get stuck on at the top because I was too scared to go over.
That's the worst. That's the worst.
Yeah, it would take a long time
You
to
did
get
all
me
the hard
down.
work, and now you're just afraid of going down.
Yeah,
Just gotta get that first Lego.
that's it, right?
And you're halfway there, and then you fall. And oh my god, broken pelvis.
It happens. I'm sure it happens.
Has to be in a wheelchair for a long time.
You?
No.
The way you said it, I was like, oh,
Yeah.
I don't want to. Are we making a joke about this? Or?
It was ambiguous. I agree.
I don't want to hurt nobody's feelings.
That's nice of you.
I've seen cars with like camo paint.
Yeah,
Those look awful.
Yeah.
For
it's a
style?
style. Yeah, it's weird.
Style.
Yeah.
It's never like a sedan though. It's like,
It's always like a SUV or some kind of 4-wheel drive vehicle.
Yeah. Oh my goodness, the peeps, the being so boxies.
Okay. Well, we'll just end in a few minutes.
Okay,
We're almost there,
okay. It's all
A
good.
few more points on camouflage. Yeah. So yeah. You want
I would like to jump on my list again.
to? Okay, go for it.
How the evolving weapons created the need for camo because before they had like bayonets and shit, so they didn't have to worry.
So yeah, World War One. That's when pretty much it started.
And then the evolving tech meant that they could spot stuff better, so it made the camo obsolete on like big aircrafts and stuff because they can track them.
Yeah.
Right?
So they would just paint things. On
Yeah,
them.
yeah.
Yeah. Very cool.
And some of them were painted in like crazy shit. to intimidate. A bit is the motion dazzle.
Yeah,
to
yeah,
confuse
yeah.
the
On
location.
battleships, they were painted like basically kind of like a magic eye. It was just black and white lines.
Really?
So,
Yeah.
And anyone looking would be like, what the fuck is that? Is that a ship? How big is that?
Dazzled,
we can't.
yeah.
Yeah.
Super
Big time
dazzled.
But it after a while, like you said, they figured out other
Yeah,
ways.
I can track you.
Yeah.
You're on my screen, buddy.
Yeah, I don't care how you look.
Yeah, yeah. And then there's Liu Bolin, who paints subjects to blend into the background. Have you seen these before? There's like human
Yes.
something.
Yes,
and you
I have
just
seen
can't
those.
see them.
I believe so, at least. I think that was going around.
Yeah, yeah. It was definitely
It's
going
being
around.
passed around.
Yeah.
Very
So
cool.
impressive.
Yeah, I
How
used
do
to think like fatigues or camouflage seemed so easy to spot. And you'd be like, oh, yeah, I
Yeah.
can totally spot you
Yeah,
in a
yeah,
battlefield with zero experience. But then, I saw just pictures of soldiers in fatigues and they're doing their thing, and you can't see them.
Oh,
Yeah,
man.
it's so cool when
Disappear.
you see that in the movies, and they depict it the
Oh,
real
yeah.
way. You know, they're just like everyone just shows up.
Yeah. But they always look so stupid when they're just standing around in that grass
Oh
suit.
yeah, grass on their hat.
Embarrassing. That's all I have.
And you guys ever have
Any more camouflage
yeah,
stuff?
yeah, you want to share?
Like, what would you want?
What I want?
Yeah, what sort of clothes were you dreaming of when camouflage hit you?
I would say, I don't know what I was dreaming of. I do think being in the woods, like if you were in the woods, like camouflage, that'd be pretty fun. Like just like scampering around, like freezing, like, and like hiding from people. And then,
Yeah.
and then you're scampering around again. Then you freeze, and they're looking at you, and they're like not really sure
Oh,
if they're
man.
making something out. And then no, they aren't. So they turn around. You know, it'd be fun.
For sure. But then, did you think you would go bad?
No. I would not go bad. I would use my powers for the benefit of mankind.
That's so good of you.
Busting criminals in the woods. Taking
Specifically.
pictures, yeah,
Excuse me?
Criminals love
Taking
the
pictures
woods.
of what?
of their criminal activity.
Oh,
Uh,
you're a Peter Parker of the woods.
exactly, yeah.
Peter
Yeah.
Parker of the Woods. Please, someone try to sell that to Marvel. Can't wait to see the costume.
It's David in a
So
ghillie
it's
suit.
Spider-Man, right? But he's in the woods, like a spider would be. It's more realistic.
Well, I think we've gone around and around, pleasantly and vibrantly. Thank you for joining us on topics of high importance.
Do you guys
Jiva.
have anything
Thank you.
you want to
David.
plug?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Anything?
No, nothing.
Anything you want to predict,
Predict.
so that we have a recording of your prediction, and then it could be super cool if it actually happens. New segment on topics of high importance.
Any subject you want a prediction about?
Oh.
Something you care about.
David, why don't you give us a prediction for the price of Bitcoin? Put it on the
No
record.
one knows.
Put it on the record.
No one knows what's going on with that. Something I care about. Prediction.
Sports.
Sports.
Entertainment.
Entertainment. I think.
Black Panther.
Yeah. How much will Black Panther make?
Okay, here's a box office prediction for Black Panther.
Wait, let me get a pen.
Yeah, write it down. What are you saying?
I honestly
Do you-
don't even know how to ballpark
Yeah.
it. $500 million
Worldwide.
Worldwide. In how long?
It came out when? Yesterday?
Yeah,
Friday.
Friday.
16th,
Friday.
yeah.
So we're calling it weekend, I guess?
This is an awful prediction.
Yeah.
It wins an Academy Award for Best Picture. And there's no more movies made.
Shit.
There's
those
no
are-
more movies made
Because-
after
No more.
when Black Panther is no longer in
Because it's too
theaters.
good. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, one
No
wants to
other
compete
movies.
with it.
I feel like 500 is a potential. I feel like Jumanji made about 370, which was insane.
Yeah.
Jumanji?
Yeah.
The sequel?
Yeah.
It's been running
sound-
like #1 in theaters for like 6 weeks. It's crazy. Super crazy.
I mean, people like the first Jumanji. Why? No. Why were we surprised?
I guess a lot of backlash was because Robin Williams wasn't there.
Sure. Yeah. That's,
Why would that?
Well, because he was
He was
such
a
a
big
big
part of
part
it.
of it. You're going to remake a movie. The best part of the movie is not there.
Well, it's not a remake. That's the whole thing.
Well,
It's the future.
that's another
It's
reason why
different.
people didn't like it. But yes,
Yeah.
but it ended up being a really
And
good
it's
movie.
The Rock.
regardless.
It just feels like insanely
Yeah.
crazy that he's going so long. That's a weird sentence.
Let's end it
Okay,
there.
Jiva, would you? No, I want Jiva's prediction.
Okay. Is it turned into a Black Panther movie?
What else is there to predict?
Okay, all right, sure.
Oscar, Best Picture.
I got that one.
There we go. That's David. And Jiva predicts,
How many million?
or whatever you wish to predict. This is your moment of power, your moment of truth.
How many million? Is that what you said?
Yeah. Over the weekend, do you think the movie?
It's
will
already
make?
made like a lot
Yeah.
before it was even out. That doesn't make sense. Never mind. My
Okay, I'll
facts are
say-
flawed.
I'll say 500 million by this time next week.
Oh, okay.
But this time next week of recording, or this time next week of release?
How about this moment right now?
This
so
moment
whatever
right now?
It is.
Okay. So in 1 week, which would be this week, ladies and gentlemen.
I don't even know anymore. I'm completely lost in the weeks.
All right. Anything else?
I predict I'm going to see it twice.
Oh, that's a. Okay, go.
Less stakes, I realize.
only twice ever.
No, not ever. Goodness.
In theaters.
In theaters. And then it better be on Netflix, and then I'll just watch it every day, all day, forever. Until I die. Right?
I don't know how much money you think it's gonna make.
Oh, who cares? Not who cares, but you see what I'm saying? There's already too high. I'm going to say 460.
All right, and I'm gonna say 750.
Oh, playing
Go
it.
home.
That's
I'm gonna go $1. $1.
Damn it, Jiva!
$750 million.
Yes. No, not in 1 weekend. Not in 1 weekend. No. In
On Jiva's time frame?
yeah.
I'm not even writing words anymore.
Almost looked like you started
That's
signing
supposed-
your name.
Oh god. Well, thanks for coming, everyone.
Thank you for having me.
Yes.
Yeah, super happy to be here.
Thank you so much.
All right, everyone. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
I'm Julian McKenzie, co-host of the Scrum Podcast, a sports show I'm doing with my podcasting partner in crime, Tristan D'Amour, on the Upford Network. Every week, we analyze something different from the Canadian sports media landscape. Lack of diversity, getting a job in the field, coverage of different sports, and answering some of the harder questions. Through a combination of back-and-forth discussion and high-profile guest interviews, we're aiming to figure out exactly what's up in the world of sports. Find us wherever podcasts are sold. iTunes, Stitcher, Google Play, SoundCloud, Message in a Bottle, Morse Code, Telegram, Singing Telegram, Target, Walgreens, Bird's Nest, Dad's Shed.